Hello guys, si Kersan Velosa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 51 ng larutan ng Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. Tutuloy natin yung game natin. Nung huling episode guys, natapos na natin yung whistleblower mission. So, balik na tayo sa Heyoy. Maiksi lang naman to eh. It all comes down to one thing. At the end of the day, the only people you can really trust are yourself and your own team. Neither Taigath nor Huang was on the up and up, and when push comes to shove, you'll stand alone against any odds you please. Back to Heyoy and hopefully better work. At saka guys, nga pala, nireload ko lang sandali yung laban dun sa yung huling laban natin kasi may nakalimutan akong damputin na item eh. Kasi may random drop si Huang dun eh. Kinuha ko yung random drop niya. Weapon yun eh. Hindi ko pwedeng gamitin. Tapos ayoko na maipasa sa characters ko, sa mga teammates ko. So, ibibenta ko na lang for additional funds din yun. Sayang din eh. Hindi naman kasi gun user yung character natin eh. Kaya dispatch na benta na lang natin for additional funds. Tsaka check natin kung magti-trigger na yung event kay Kabet kasi kailangan pa natin yun eh. Yan, kung di magti-trigger okay lang. At least nasa atin yung kay Isabel. So pwedeng yun na lang huling gawin natin for now. Benta ko muna yung item. Punta muna ako kay asama siya. Ayun, eto pala. Hindi, dito. Mali. Eto pala. Check ko muna kung meron akong pwedeng bilhin na weapon. Tansya ko wala eh. Tapos benta natin yung nakuha natin. Shen nods and greetings as you approach. Good to see you, Tank. What can I get you today? Show me what you've got. Wala tayong pera pero benta muna natin benta natin yung nakuha kong weapon to, the wild one. SMG siya eh, hindi naman pwede gumamit ng SMG eh. Kano? 600 lang, okay. Funds din yun. Ano pa tayo pwede benta? Ito sana kaya lang hindi pwede eh. Wala hindi siya pwede ibenta, may pula yung value eh. Although maibebenta siya, kaya lang siya, event item siya eh. So wag. Okay, wala na tayo pwede benta. Ayun lang. Okay. Tingin tayo ng weapons sa kanya. Outfit. Wala. Nasa atin yung pinakamaganda niyang outfit na binibenta. Weapons. Ito saan eh? Spiked fist. Ito, hawak natin isa. Close combat 8 eh. 6 pa lang tayo eh. Hindi natin makukuha to. Kahit ito. Hindi natin makukuha yan. Wag na lang. Wala rin pala eh. Okay lang. That's all for now. At least meron tayong 630. For all the good that will do. Okay. Balik na tayo sa ship. Check natin. Sana mag-trigger. Hindi muna. Check muna natin tong natin. Kunin natin yung rewards natin doon. Yung payment. Your workstation and mission computer. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fills the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. Okay lang. Jobs directory. Claim payment for the Eastern Tiger data. You submit the job as finished and await the response. A few moments later, a message pops onto the screen from Kindly Chang. Hank. I don't know how to describe this job other than by calling it a complete clusterfuck. You did the right thing, killing both Wright and Huang. I don't appreciate worms who try to stiff me, and I sure as shit don't like the Solpa rings. Ay, magkano bigay sa atin? 1.6 lang. Pero pwede na rin. At least meron tayo 2,000 2,003 2,200 2,230. I've attached payment. Nobody paid me, but I'm sure I can sell the data and samples you brought back. Consider this your eventual cut of that sale, kindly. Okay. Pending jobs? Wala na. Meron tayong isang hinihintay. Ito na. Shadowlands. Claim payment for salt pay data. Kano? 150 lang? Hey Tank, I was able to cut out the proprietary bits of the files we recovered. That work a few million. That work a few million. But there was a lot of junk data none of the buyers wanted. I decided to archive the leftover paperwork, requisition orders, etc. Nothing special, but I figured I'd keep it on hand. Isabel. Crap. Pwede ba tayo mag-post ng pay data? Wala na. Magkano yung funds natin na? Tingnan. 2,380 lang. Okay. Sana nandito na yung hinahanap kong keywords. Wala na. So, ano yun? Either nakuha natin na hindi ko lang alam or hindi natin na-encounter. So, bahala na. Check na lang natin. Okay. So, okay na tayo dito for now. Check natin. Sana nandito na sana magti-trigger ng event. Please lang, para at least makuha natin lahat ng rewards. Ay, teka. Pwede pa lang kunin yung susunod na level na abilities eh. So, teka. Okay, kay Gabet, ano to? Territoriality Augment Spell, Haste. Gabet formulates a new version of the Haste spell that harnesses the latent wild magic of Hong Kong. Channeled Haste increases a friend's target AP by 1 for 4 rounds. When casting, Gabet's accuracy is increased by 15% for 4 rounds. Shares a cooldown with other haste spells. Mas magandang level ng haste or ano isa? Spiritualist. Gain ability, consume spirit. Gabet can now consume spirits and imbue herself with their power. Consuming a spirit heals Gabet for 20 HP total over 2 rounds, and her AP is increased by 1 during that time. Nope. Upgraded haste na lang. Mas maganda yung effect nyan eh. Halos kompleto na yung mga skills nila. Okay, next character. Okay, character. Mangler, gain ability Rip and Tear. Koshi gains a new ability in the melee system, where its legs latch on and tear armor away from the target. Strips for armor, cooldown 2. And isa, Predator. Koshi's firearm system are augmented with the addition of a heavy laser mount. It does plus 4 HP damage, plus 1 AP damage, and has 5% accuracy over the standard attack. AP cost 1, cooldown 2. Mas gusto ko na to kasi sineset up ko siya for for melee eh. So to. Next. Okay. Tignan ko na muna kaagad to ghoul ability niya. Kaichu gains an ability which lets him regenerate 6 HP per round for 3 rounds. AP 1. Ito, ano to? Kaichu gains a katana attack that can hit adjacent targets. 2 plus 2 damage, cannot do AP damage, cooldown 2. Ito na lang. Para ka na rin immune nun pag nagkataon eh. Ano ka na rin yan eh. Parang personal healing. Sige, go. Okay, sa'yo. Lethal force. Duncan has a magnetic cyber arm installed, allowing him to throw back incoming grenades. Duncan gains a new consumable item, a gas grenade. The grenade does minor HP damage but creates a cloud of choking gas which does AP damage to the afflicted target. So ito na lang. Yan na lang. Okay, kay Isabel. Sabotage. Isabel's mini launcher now strips one armor with every normal shot. Ito isa. While Isabel is jacked into the Matrix, attacks on her physical body are reduced by 3 damage. Hindi na. Ako naman yung nag-ano eh. Ako naman yung Matrix hacker eh. Yan. Yan na. Next. Okay, kompleto na. Confirm all. Okay. Exit. Okay, at least nakuha na natin yung mga final skills nila. Tignan na lang natin kung matitrigger natin yung huling event kay Gabet. So, save muna natin. Sayang yung progress. Progress is still progress. Okay. Check ko muna yung items ko. Naubos ko lahat yung so bibili talaga ako nun. Bili tayong healing items. Marami na, teka. Sana magti-trigger na. Hindi yata nag-trigger. Ayun, wala na siya. Nice. Yan, nag-trigger na. Kala ko di magti-trigger eh. He's gone, Tank. I don't know where she ran off to. But she looked upset. She just said something about friends in trouble, then left. By the time I could disconnect from the octopus, she was on her way out of town. She must have gone back to the sinking ship. I don't like the sound of that. She tell you what went down out there all those years ago? The mutiny? Yeah, and she's been having bad dreams about the place ever since. A bit, yeah. She's been worried about Cadmus and Malvina. She said that she thought it was nothing though. Honestly, I don't even remember. She tends to ramble a lot. I thought, the meeting. She turns her back and begins grabbing her gear. Well, we'd better go and get her, hadn't we? Okay, let's do it. We don't know for sure that anything is wrong. Maybe we should wait for her to come call her for help. When? Okay, let's do it. I'm going to arrange transport out to Hang Hom Bay. You come meet me at the docks when you're ready. Okay, at least nakuha natin lahat ng events, which is important. Okay. Okay, at least na-trigger natin yun ang mahalaga eh. Bili muna ako ng kailangan ko ng recovery items. Dahil dyan, kailangan natin items. Teka. Show me your services. Medical supplies. Hindi ko na kailangan to. Meron pa ako niyan eh. Ito kailangan ko. Kano? 300. 1, 2, 3. So, 900. Okay. Okay na yan for now. Okay. Goodbye, Ambrose. Time for me to go. Okay. Save muna natin dito, guys. Okay. At least nakuha natin lahat ng quests. Kailangan natin yan eh. Additional ano rin yan eh. Additional karma points din yan for upgrades. Check ko lang yung skill setup ko. Body naman ang kailangan ko, at least level 5 man lang. Okay. Save ko lang ulit, just in case. Jomo stands at the edge of the dock, smoking a hand-rolled cigarette as he stares out over the river. As you approach, he lifts a hand in greeting. Oh there, come to admire the river with Jomo? I have a bottle of Baiju we can share. Not right now, Jomo. I need a favor. Sure, why not? Aseta. What favor can Jomo do for you? You need a body dumped at sea? I can do it fast. No one will see. Maybe you need to hide some cargo on a beach. Make a map with X marks the spot. Captain Jomo bursts into hearty laughter, slapping his side in mirth. Travel to the sinking ship. I need you to take me to the sinking ship. Actually, I have to do something first. Some things first. Easy, yeah? I know exactly where that heap of junk is. Okay, lead the way then. Okay. Si Isabel lang talaga pwede ko isama. Okay. No. Pwede ba kita lagyan ng ano? Hindi yata eh. Confirm. At least wala tayo nang iwan ng events. The sinking ship. Hang Hom Bay. Captain Jomo's converted speedboat chops through the rough water like a cleaver through chicken bones, launching you skyward with every wave that it hits. Your destination? The sinking ship. Gobbet's former home. The orc pirate laughs and opens the throttle. Wind and rain lash your face as the floating amalgamation of shipping containers grows larger. You can see that it's stacked at least 3 containers deep. An inelegant, an inelegant brick of corrugated weathering steel, an assortment of pontoons, buoys, and other floating devices have been lashed have been lashed to the base of the raft to prevent it from tipping. You don't know what's happening here, or why Gobbet felt the need to go face it alone. But one way or another, you're about to find out. Okay? Si ako meron na ako eh. So, si Isabel lang bigyan natin. Meron siyang dalawa. So, ibigay ko rin sa iyo to. Tsaka tong isang revival. Just in case. Okay, confirm. Check natin yung time. Although alam ko maaga pa eh. Okay, meron pa tayo 20 minutes. The scramble up the sides of the sinking ship was treacherous. You hold yourself up over the edge, with your heart hammering in your chest, clawing for purchase against the wind and the driving rain. Walking on the surface deck isn't much better. The steel that you're standing on is slick, sheeted with water from the rainstorm that hammers down from above. Every time you shift your weight, you can feel your feet begin to slide. There are no safety rails in sight. Asleep a rogue wave, it wouldn't take much to send you screaming over the edge of the raft and into the dark water below. Pasaway. This thing is a wreck. Isabel gingerly prods at a rusted section of the container that you're standing on with her boot. It depresses easily with entirely too much give. I can't believe that Gabbett ever chose to live here. I'm sure that it's nicer on the inside. What did you expect? You've seen her cabin on the Kraken. From her description of the sinking ship, I didn't expect it to be this bad. Sige, ito na lang. Yeah, she always told me that the lady in charge, what was her name? Melinda? Something like that. Malvina. Beats me, I wasn't paying attention. Malvina. She'd always told me that Malvina was a control freak, all obsessed with order and cleanliness. And Cadmus was supposed to be a top quality repair guy. He prods the patch of rust again, frowning. The steel flakes under her foot. This thing looks like it's in good repair to you? No, but we don't know. I take it that was a rhetorical question. There's no guarantee that those two are even ito na lang. A sudden gust of wind buffets you. Buffets A sudden gust of wind buffets you. Send you sliding. Isabel drops to a crouch, clinging to the metal with gloved hands to keep herself from slipping. Ano ba yan? She looks up, locks her dark eyes on you. We should get moving. It's dangerous up here, and my gear is getting soaked. Agreed. Let's find Gabbett and make sure she's alright. Finding Gabbett's friends, Cadmus and Malvina, might be a good place to start. I'm gonna kill Gabbett for dragging us into this. Ato na lang. Okay. Find Gabbett. Get below deck. She nods. You take the lead. I'll follow. Problema, dadalawa lang tayo dito. Ano ba yan? Save muna natin. Ay, hey, oy. Bagong save. Okay. Isa pa. Para sigurado. Ano? Find Cadmus. Option. Find Malvina. Isa pa. The sinking ship. Saan natin nahanapin? Ano yun? Another swarm! Kill it! Ano yun? Mga ano, daga. Okay. Tama-tama, nasa harap ako. Teka. Sa akin na to, nasa harap ko. Okay, at least tulog yung isang yan. Abit ko ba ito isa? Pwede. Tanggalin natin lahat ng armor mo kung may armor ka pa. Okay, at least tulog na yung isa. Tulog silang dalawa. So, fine. Sige. Sa'yo muna yung, yan. Okay, at least tanggal yan. Natulog naman yung dalawang yan eh. So, pag inita mo na yung isang gising ba? Sayang. Mas malakas damage nito eh. Sayang mintis. Sayang mintis din. Ano ba yan? Ouch. Okay. Pasaway ka, isa ka na lang. Sayang. Kabila. Okay, tulog. Mintis na naman, ano ba yan? Konti na lang eh. Got the bastards. Come join us by the fire and get warm. Ano ba itong nakita doon? Local inhabitant? Okay. The woman by the fire looks like she hasn't seen a bar of soap in weeks. Her companion doesn't look much better. Their faces are streaked with soot and grime that the rain seem impotent to wash away. Andali lang guys ha. Okay guys, andito ako ulit. Nila may tao lang kasi sandali dumating eh. So, okay, tuloy natin. The woman, okay. Glad to see that you made it through that in one piece. The woman smiles at you, revealing a set of crooked teeth. Please come stand by the fire and get warm. Tell us who you are first. Yeah, sure. Thank you for your hospitality. Her smile widens. Of course, we don't get strangers here so often, and it's far too miserable out to turn away a guest. Wanna tell me what's up with the killer rats? You helped us out back there. I appreciate it. Seen any other strangers come through here recently? Ito na lang. She smiles weakly. Of course. I'm just hoping that you'll be willing to return the favor. We could really use the help. I got some questions. If you two are locals, maybe you can answer them. We'll help you with your rat problem. But you need to help us first. We aren't here to fight rats. We're looking for a friend of ours. Ito na lang. He turns to his companion. Refresh my memory. Didn't we just help peel a swarm of devil rats off of them a few seconds ago? Yusufel heels to face the man, scowling. We didn't ask you to do that. We could have handled the rats on our own. We're looking for a friend. She sighs. Alright, describe this friend of yours to me. She's young, about my age, orcish, with a shaved scalp and dreadlocks. Have you seen her? I'm afraid not. I wish that we had, but we don't get to see many strangers here. So how about it? Will you help us with our rat infestation or not? Yeah, we'll help. Sorry, but we've got other priorities. Nice, ito na. She breathes a sign of relief. The rats have been a huge problem for us. Between the damage that they inflict and the disease they carry, they made it impossible for us to keep up our regular maintenance duties on the raft. If you'll follow us, we'll lead you down below, docks. With your help, we'll get this ship cleaned out again. Lead the way then. We'll follow. Hang on a second. I've got a few more questions to ask first. O sige, tanong tayo sa kanya. Go ahead then. Ask, but make it quick. Alright? It's pissing rain out, and I'm freezing. When you said that the rats were keeping you from your regular maintenance duties, what did you mean? You said that the devil rats carry a disease. What disease is that? Bubonic plague? Why bother staying here at all? If I were you, I think that I'd pack up my things and go. I'm satisfied for now. Go ahead and lead. We'll follow. Magandang tanong. Keeping a raft like this seaworthy is a full-time job. The devil rat infestation isn't helping with that. We've got dozens of people below decks, scrounging for materials to fix leaks and shore up the weak parts of the hull. If something doesn't happen soon, we're gonna have to stop working on her altogether. And if that happens, it's only a matter of time before she capsizes. Okay. Ano yung disease? Vitas. It's a non-replication capable strain. If you catch it, you can pass it on to anyone else, but it can still kill you. Tapos sa pangalan ng virus, Vitas. Naalala ko tuloy yung gumawa dati ng isa sa mga trip kong locally made game yun eh. Online game dati yung Bango Bang Mania. Vitas Corporation. Okay. I'm satisfied for now. Go ahead and lead. We'll follow. The hatch down below is just over this way. We'll show you down. Okay, teka. Mamaya na. Hindi naman pala tayo makakadaan dito eh. So, okay. item dito ah. Ano yan? Grenade? Phosphorus grenade. Manage. Lagay natin sa ano. Night Errant flashbang grenade. Mga ano to para kay Duncan. Ito ba? Meron pa ba? Wala na. A shallow pool of standing water has gathered on the platform, separating it from an access hatch at the edge of the raft. Electricity arcs over the surface of the pool in angry spiderwebs of blue-white light. Whoa, hold up! The damned anti-boarding system's gone haywire again. He points at the crackling pool. Look, it isn't draining the way it's supposed to. She slams a heel into the deck, her face flushing red in frustration. Again, we just fixed the pump last week. Anti-boarding system? Isabel looks up from the crackling pool, fixes her eyes on the locals. What the hell is this? A bad idea. That's what. Blame the Shadowrunners that lived on this thing before we did. It's like an anti-theft system on a car, only a lot meaner. When it gets stripped, the channel floods and then ship's power gets shunted into the water. It can deliver a hell of a shock. She shakes her head at the crackling pool, scowling. Only now, it seems to trigger randomly, and the pump that we installed as a workaround has started breaking down at the drop of a hat. Great. Why don't you just disable the damn thing in the first place? First we get attacked by devil rats, and now this. I think that I'm detecting a theme on this raft. Sige to. It isn't our fault. The rats have kept our people from fixing things. It wasn't like this before. They infested the raft. It used to be a good place to live. Well, it isn't that dangerous, all things considered. He glances at you and Isabel sizes you up. You've got boots on, right? You could probably make it across without... Isabel cuts him off, a serious look on her face. It's pouring out. We're both drenched, and that thing has to be putting out a lot of voltage for those arcs to be visible like that. Trying to cross that pool as is would be a very bad idea. A really bad idea. Maybe we can find a way to drain the water. There has to be something else we can do to get across. Yeah, that pump over there. She points to a rusted hunk of machinery at the edge of the pool. I'm guessing that's the one that isn't working. Yeah, that's the one. It's supposed to keep this part of the deck clear, but it keeps breaking down. She shakes her head in disgust. Stupid thing. I swear, it must have bumped through 4 different fuses in the past 2 weeks. We'll try fixing the pump first. If it doesn't work, we'll have to look around for another solution. She turns away from the dwarf, sneering. One that doesn't involve crossing on foot. Okay. Yan, check ko lang sandali yung time natin, guys. Okay, 7 minutes pa. Teka. Check natin sandali. Save ko lang, tapos check natin to. Investigate check na. Save. Okay, teka. pump machinery. Before you sits a very worn and very non-functional water pump. An ancient hose snakes down from the pump into a drainage channel along the deck. Looks pretty busted. Maybe we could fix it with some of the junk that's littering the deck. Examine the pump machinery. Upon closer inspection, you can see that this pump suffers from clear signs of neglect. Years of near constant use and deferred maintenance have taken their toll on the machine, and it has recently broken down. Heavy, heavy scoring and burn patterns also indicate the reason why the pump isn't working. A blown fuse. Isabel, can you fix this? Intelligence 7. Sige. Wala kulang ako eh. Try natin kay Isabel. She studies the broken machinery, frowning. Afraid not. If it were a computer, I could probably do something with it. But I'm not much of a mechanic. If you find a replacement fuse, I can slot it for you. Anything else on your own. Okay, walk away. So tayo maghahanap ng fuse ngayon. Hanap tayo ng fuse. Tayo dito. Okay na to. Rusted crank wheel. A heavily rusted wheel has been mounted to one of the containers here. The floor grates here look similar to the ones near all the flooding. She examines the grates, frowning. Yeah, I think that all of this might be connected. Hydraulic maybe. I can see some lines running under the lip of this container. This might be the solution to our flooding problem. Assuming that you can get that wheel to budge, that is. Strength 6. Buti na lang. Strength 6. Nice. Turn the crank. Using all the leverage that you can muster, you grab the wheel with both hands and wrench on it. Rust flakes free and a screech of tortured metal fills the air. Okay, fine. Nice. Finally, the wheel comes loose with an almighty crack. The follow-through nearly sweeps your feet out from under you. The wheel spins freely for a time. When resistance begins to grow, you continue to crank until you feel something click. Okay, so nabukas natin. So, check natin ulit yung pump. Okay, so wala na. Safe na. Pwede na tayong tumawid. Teka, check ko lang yung time natin, guys. Okay, sakto. Pagbaba natin dito sa dock, sa lower deck, save na natin. May mga dagaan na naman pasaway. Tama, sige, pumalibot kayo sa akin para mabugbog ko kayo kagad. Nice. Sige, pasaway kayo ha. Salos deaths na eh. Nagmintis pa pasaway. Ay, dalawa na lang. Ay, apat na lang. Ouch. Ito muna dito sa side na to muna. Dalawa na lang. Isa na lang. Okay, normal attacks na lang. Nagmintis ka pa, isa na lang. Yun. Nice. Okay. Next episode na nga tayo bumaba, guys. Save na muna natin dito. Ayan, timer na eh. Save na natin dito. Pasaway ng mga daga yun ha. Okay. Yun na lang. Okay. Okay guys, Kaya Sean Velosa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.